So chart on ITC and how the stock is just about getting into a zone of potential breakout, and we've looked at this in terms of the indicators. So the top indicator is what we call as a strong momentum indicator, and this is the neutral line, or what we call it as a zero barrier for the stock price. And whenever the stock gets into a breakout mode in terms of the indicator, we've seen that the stock starts to get into a trending move. Now this is the 100 exponential moving average for ITC, and how the stock over the last 2 years has been going into a phase of a rally correction, and the correction somehow halts closer to this 100 exponential moving average for the stock price. Even very recently, the stock has shown signs of a potential support at this 100 exponential moving average. Now what's interesting, as I said, is the indicator getting into a breakout zone. Whenever that happens, potentially we've seen the stock starting off a new uptrend and ending that wave of correction. So we are at a point where the indicator is very close towards a breakout, and if that happens, which means that potentially if ITC crosses the levels of 455, 460, we could be looking at a start of a fresh turnaround and hopefully a breakout of the previous swing highs for ITC with the medium to long term charts.
Okay, the stock we love to hate, or maybe now it has reversed. That's ITC. Kunal giving his technical expertise on it. Let's move right on and find out, Nooresh, which stock you've got that your eye on.
So that's a chart for Bandhan Bank. The stock has been a major underperformer over the last couple of years or more. Now, earlier 240 to 250 was a support which broke down back in end of 2022, and the stock went all the way down to sub 200 levels. Made a recovery towards 270, retested 210 levels, and now has slowly started making higher tops and higher bottoms over the last 2 months. And now is getting back towards that 250 mark. Today, the stock has come towards 250, showing a lot of strength. This is a major trend change possible on the stock. If it sustains about 250, 55, it should open up a move towards 300, 350 levels in the short term. Buy at current levels as well as on dips with a stop loss at 230.
Kunal, what about your stock ideas?
So two buy calls. IDFC First Bank is a stock which is still holding levels of 93, 94. So it's a buy with 100 as a target and stop loss at 90. And MCX after today's move is showing signs of a flag pattern breakout. So would suggest a buy 1830 as a target and stop loss at 1717.
Right. Nooresh, what about your stock strategies?
First is a buy on UPL, a bottoming out candidate, stop loss at 620, target price of 680. Second is a buy on Granules India, which looks positive with the last 2 sessions of relative strength, stop loss at 324, target price of 360.